It's not coming up on the sound box. Sound box might have finally died.
It's blinking.
It's blinking? Oh. Make sure we've got, oh baby. Yes. 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 It's just not making noise when I do constant.
Or Nick?
Hmm?
Neither constant nor Nick?
Mm-mm. Yes. So I'm trying to get her off of me so I can have that opportunity to tap the button. Yes. She's a nice dog. Make a little, just pat your thigh. Too much. Yes. Just twice. Yeah, good dog. Good dog. Okay. Good girl. Just gonna shift into that follow me. Good. 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 She's like, I just want to be told what to do. Yes, good dog. Yes, good dog. You're so smart. Yes. Good dog. You're getting smarter already. You're getting smarter already. Good dog. So for my video, the more we start, good girl, the more we start, stop, and change direction, the more our dogs pay attention to us. Yes, good dog. And what's gonna make me a good dog handler is knowing when to give my dog help to understand to come towards me, like I did just now with a little click, or a little kissy, a little something like that, yeah. But also when to give them the opportunity without help. Good girl. I know she's feeling it. Come on, love. And notice I also want her to do the work coming all the way to my body. So when I hold a treat, I'm bringing the back of my knuckles to my thigh. What I see a lot of people doing is when their dog starts walking towards them, they're like, here's your cookie, friend. And if you remember, or if you've watched any other videos, depending on the context, when we move towards our dogs, it's gonna move them away. It's gonna pump the brakes for that recall. So I don't wanna do that. So if I move towards my dog, they're gonna move away from me. But if I move away from my dog, they're gonna follow me. So when if I have a dog who jumps and I move away, I'm giving up that space and I'm encouraging that movement into me versus, yes! Versus when my dog jumps on me, I want to move into their space. And then if I need my dog to come towards me, or maybe my dog has a sock in their mouth and they're playing keep away, something like that, and then we chase them down the house and they're playing keep away, and we're literally encouraging them with our body language to move away from us. But really, if my dog has something I don't want them to have, I'm gonna move away from my dog and they're gonna come towards me. Thank you for being a beautiful example. I love that. With the e-collar, we're just adding pressure. We're adding that little element of saying, because I said so. These things are not negotiable. Moving towards me is non-negotiable. You gotta do it, but you get to either continue moving or even get a reward, a food reward, or affection for moving towards me. Now, nose hits the ground, adrenaline goes up, so my levels are gonna go up. Yes, good dog. Good dog, good job. Very nice. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Good, so I scrolled up. She's moving a little. Come on, Beth. Good girl. So now I gotta scroll back down. Come on, darling. Good girl. Good job. Hi. Precious girl. So every dog training session we're finding opportunities to tap the button because we're conditioning them to understand what to do when they feel that funny sensation on their neck. We also want to balance it with moments where I anchor my dog. I put my foot on her leash just like this, so she can't get into trouble. She can't go off on her own agenda and start sniffing stuff. And she also can't practice jumping on me. Some dogs they're gonna wanna do that. And I'm building in that idea that my dog can settle. So we do work, we get them a little amped up, and then we get them to settle. And so, and if you need to answer a text message, scroll your phone, whatever it is, we give them opportunities to just some hang time, just chill. Alternatively, we can also give them time to sniff, because if we have an off-leash dog, who wants an off-leash dog that just sticks by our side and doesn't enjoy the privilege of having that off-leash reliability? I want my dog to go sniff and explore, but I need them to be able to come back to me when I ask them to. So we can have our hang time like this. We have our times when we're finding those opportunities to tap the button, and we can have times when we just hold the end of the leash and we just follow them around a little bit. So if I'm doing this exercise in a field outside or in a parking lot and there's thank you for the kisses. If I'm in a parking lot and there's a little patch of grass, I'm gonna let them go sniff and go on their own agenda for a couple of minutes, get them off of me, let them be off of me without recalling them back with pressure, with e-collar pressure, and so we find that balance. But this first week of training especially, it's super important that we find those opportunities to tap the button so that our dog understands what this means. One of my favorite analogies is when we get into the car and we start to drive without putting our seatbelt on, our car's gonna ding at us. It's gonna start yelling at us. And we all know when we do the behavior of putting our seatbelt on, the dinging goes away. And it's really similar to this. If I have my remote and I'm tapping and while my dog is moving away from me, when she does the behavior of moving back towards me, then my tapping goes away. If I was an alien from outer space, getting into a car, never been in a car before, and start driving, and it starts dinging at me, I'm not gonna know how to turn it off unless someone has shown me. And that's what we're doing with our dogs. We're teaching them how to turn off that pressure through change of direction, through a little help to get them to move back towards us. Yeah? Okay. Thank you for being a very nice demo. I like that. He's a good dog. I like standard poodles. They're nice. Go ahead and hit